When did your friends realize you weren't the broke friend anymore? For 3 years, my coworker Lila has been secretly covering my lunch tab every Friday. She thinks I don't know. It started when the company went remote during the pandemic. One Friday, our team decided to meet at a local cafe. My card got declined, long story, and before I could say a word, Lila casually handed her card to the waiter and said, "Put it all on mine. You'll get me next time." There was never a next time. Every Friday since, we've met at the same cafe. I always try to pay, and somehow she always beats me to it. She thinks I'm still that guy, the broke junior developer who got evicted during lockdown, who lived off instant ramen and coded in the dark to save electricity. That version of me died the night I finished my startup prototype. The app went live, the downloads exploded, and within 6 months a major company bought it out. I cleared $5.2 million after taxes, but I never told anyone at work, not even Lila. She still brings me coffee when she knows I've had a rough night. Still texts me memes about surviving paycheck to paycheck life. Meanwhile, I'm quietly funding scholarships for single mothers through a foundation. I started under another name. It wasn't about hiding. It was about remembering what it felt like to have someone who believed in me when I had nothing. Then last month I overheard her crying in the break room, rent hike, her mom's medical bills, a landlord threatening to evict her. The woman who had spent years feeding me couldn't feed herself. That night I opened my laptop and started digging. She was behind 3 months on rent. The next morning, her landlord got a wire transfer for $7,200 from an anonymous donor. The memo said, "Back rent paid in full." I never told her it was me, but fate had other plans. Last week, the company announced it was moving offices. They needed someone to handle the tech transfer to our new headquarters, the one my holding company had just finished constructing. My name wasn't public anywhere, but the project manager mentioned the owner during the meeting. Special thanks to the building's investor, Mr. David Lin. Everyone turned toward me when she said my name. Lila's jaw dropped. "Wait, you're the investor?" I wanted to disappear. My secret life and my work life had just collided. The CEO laughed. "Yeah, didn't you know? Our broke junior dev basically owns half the block." The room erupted in cheers, but Lila just sat there in silence. After the meeting, she came to my desk. "You could have told me," she said softly. "I didn't want you to stop treating me the way you did," I said. "You saw me when I had nothing. I didn't want money to change that." She stared at me for a long time, then smiled, the same way she used to when my card declined. "You're still getting coffee next Friday," she said. "Your turn." Yesterday, I upgraded the cafe's espresso machine and left a note taped to the side. "For Lila, thanks for every cup you paid for before I could. You kept me human when all I had was code." She found it this morning, texted me a photo of the note with 3 words. "Still your turn."